Between Hrabrova in my last video and this routine of Boginskaya, it's so great to see when Bolero was done right. Kamila Valieva found dead in a ditch. Privyet, bitches! Welcome back to my channel. I obviously have the last in my Soviets in Stuttgart series coming up. I will be filming it soon. It is, of course, Svetlana Boginskaya's revolutionary fiesta routine. So excited. But yesterday, whilst getting video content together that I will need for that video, I rewatched her Bolero routine and I had to have an emergency filming a reaction. I was that damn blown away. Even in the comments, I had written that I preferred her routine that she did at the 90 World Cup and 91 Worlds, and that still might be true, I don't know, but this Bolero is much, much better than I had remembered, so let's do it. This routine is from the 1990 French International meet, which took place in March of 1990. It is the one and only meet where she performed it. She decided to go back to her fiesta for Europeans and Goodwill Games, and then she would do her new routine that I mentioned earlier at the 90 World Cup and 91 Worlds. I think it will become fairly obvious why she decided not to keep this routine, but that doesn't make it any less iconic, and I'm so happy that we got to see it even just these couple of times she did it at this meet. Even from the opening pose, c'est magnifique. Instantly, she goes into this log roll with her arms behind her back. This choreography is so terrific. The tumbling is not the best in this exercise. Full in, mount, but a struggle in the landing. Then she'll get into this. Watch this. The swivel in her hips. Double turn right into a front walkover. Then she collapses onto her back. All the flourishes in this routine are just exemplary. Her leap series. That required move in the corner, the repetition that she does in this is reminiscent of her Carmen, and I just love that. 1.5 twist step out through to a tuck double back. A little bit short there. Oh, those kicks were superb that she did a couple seconds ago. It's all just such a mood, you know what I mean? Tuck double back dismount. Again, a little bit over rotated. And there's her second log roll. Oh, that finishing pose is just great. It's all a lot, really. It's so much. I don't know, maybe that I'm now 2 years old, I can finally appreciate this routine for what it is. This routine is so high art. It's so grand art. It's next level artistry, as I mentioned before with Grednieva. How do you even describe it? The fact that this routine was even choreographed in the first place just to show what she was capable of doing, because this routine is pretty overtly sexual, and she had just turned 17 at the time, so that's controversial in and of itself. What she was able to do as a floor worker is unparalleled. It's never been seen before or since. She's at a level all her own. The closest I would say would be Ksenia Afanasieva, but still, she's a bit below what Boginskaya accomplished with these 5 masterpieces she had right in a row. Carmen, Fiesta, Bolero, the routine that shall forever be unnamed, apparently, and her Liberté. With those 5 routines, she changed the game forever. Nobody else has come up with 5 routines in a row or 5 routines period at that kind of a level. I will always say that Svetlana Boginskaya is the best floor worker of all time, despite her most difficult tumbling having been performed when she was a junior. It's irrelevant. The tumbling is an afterthought to me when it comes to Boginskaya because it's all about the choreography, the art, the artistry, the work on the floor itself. Je l'aime, je vis, un chef d'oeuvre pour toujours. That's all. Mic drop. Thank you so much for watching this video. I really appreciate it. Please smash that like button if you like my content. Please comment, engage, and I will see everybody in my next one for that glorious fiesta or whatever. Bonne journée. Au revoir. Bye, loves.